It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show. It's our fair part show.
Yes, g'day, it is Liam here. No ailments per se, not much business for me. I do have a little tidbit though, audio related, which is exciting. Rarely bring audio into the show. It's something from my session in the skit booth with Mr. Scud.
Oh, fun.
So we'll get that after the roll call. Ben.
Present, no ailments, only business I had, which I was excited to talk about, but we're kind of lacking numbers today, so I feel like it isn't the great to stay to talk about it, but like all new production rolled out.
Yeah, it's good.
For the show, like red hot. We got Robbie to voice it, who've done lots of stuff with in the past, one of the icons of the voiceover game. Massive team effort to get that to work, mainly fronted by Ben and by Scudda. And it sounds awesome. Like, it's the first time we've had the radio show on air with like a unique sound. Because normally you get like your production, but it's just like Nova production.
It's like the generic sort of like Nova, like
Yeah.
it's like the voice that we use, which is
Yeah.
a cool voice, but it sounds like the rest. But they've said
It's kind of like when you imagine like you get a car from the car yard and it's just like got stock everything.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but like that's the radio show. It's always been stock, but now we've got like spinning rims and
we've
like
got neons.
it's like a BYD, Build Your Dream.
or Cherry.
I've not heard of
That's
that.
another one. Yeah, Cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Sorry, Jack, your mic's not working for some reason.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why is that not working?
Nah, she's red.
It is
I
red.
don't
Isn't
know.
it?
Not a sign.
It's not the right bus.
How's that?
Hello.
That's good. It's on the right
Oh.
What did you say? Sorry.
Nothing important.
Oh, okay, right.
It's like a Zika.
Oh, I've heard of that too.
People should
Or
know
Cupra.
Robbie as
Isn't that
well.
a virus? That's a virus, I think.
Zika virus.
Zika virus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually,
Things
it's also,
can be two things.
it's also an electric car brand from China.
Yeah, right.
China.
Robbie does the voice for the Hottest 100 countdown.
Yep, that's when we first.
Number one.
Yeah, that's when we first heard his voice and we loved it, and then that's when we got in touch with him.
The Hottest 100.
And for the real trivia heads that want to go deep, we got him to do a thing back in Adelaide Nova days where we had the premise of, imagine if you're a voiceover guy and you can't ever turn it off, like you can't turn that voice off. Imagine what it would sound like doing ordinary things, i.e. ordering a pizza. So we wrote him a script. He called an actual pizza shop and we just recorded the conversation. He's like, I'll have a pepperoni.
And I'd like cheesy stuffing.
It's kind of Jeff Goldblum coded,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
But
there's-
it's more grandiose, you know.
I think he does well. Next, I'm a celebrity. Get
Yes.
me out of
Yes.
here.
Yes,
New
he
season
does.
coming
Yeah,
up.
he's like, who's going into the jungle next?
He's also doing a dishwasher ad at the moment,
Is
which
he?
is quite jarring because it's like him but normal, which is
I
weird.
think he's a lovely guy.
Yeah.
And he's always helped us out. But I don't know. I've got this thing in my head because I did a voiceover course when I was like a teenager. I think did you do the same one, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they tell you, you might want to get into radio, but you'd really want to get into voiceovers. Like, you should see some of these guys. They have like Ferraris and stuff. I've just always thought the voiceover artists in my head are like swimming in money, but I don't know if that's actually
it's-
the case. But
It kind of is.
for someone of his caliber, I don't know. I mean,
For the top 1%.
It's because there are basically 5 voiceover artists in the country that do everything.
Yeah.
Have we ever used Mike Goldman for anything?
No, but he
No,
messages Len quite a bit.
I have had beers with Mike Coleman a few
He's,
times.
what's he?
And
what's he
every
like?
time you have a beer with him, you just want to buy stuff from AMR All Sports.
Yeah, he does AMR. He does all the shoe ads.
And he used to do obviously Big Brother.
Yeah.
And Meerkat Manor was a big one that he.
Did he do me?
There was the show about the meerkats, and he does funny little TikToks about like just doing like Meerkat Manor style like just voiceovers of regular people he's filming down the street.
And the way that the voiceover sessions work from a money point of view, Scud, you can probably correct me here if I'm wrong, but I think the reason it pays so well for those 5 people who are at the top 1% is they'll come in and they'll voice like 30 ads in one session.
Yeah.
Then they get paid to use that ad for the next 3 months or 6 months or 12 months. So it's quite lucrative when you think about how many ads you can do in one session.
Yeah.
And then you get all the royalties for that session.
Well, the royalties go as like how long the ad's going for. So if a brand likes the ad, chuck that on for another year.
Yeah.
Bang, you get another year's worth of pay for doing absolutely
doing
nothing.
Is that a bit of radio content that you could do of what are you still getting royalties from?
I mean, I guess Mike might call up. Mike Goldman.
Mike Goldman. I'm still getting for Friday night games, Big Brother. They're not replaying that. Surely not
Reruns
getting-
of Meerkat Manor.
Speaking of royalties, I still got that $26 from Cornfield Blues.
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Blues. Are we reinvesting that in your musical career?
My liquor. It's so funny that we ran Cornfield Blues a lot.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know, Liam,
Cornfield Blues.
we did a bit because Liam said on the show that he thinks country music is easy.
And I could write a song in a song, something like that. We
Yeah,
we
yeah.
played a
Yeah,
song and
yeah,
I wrote a
song.
song.
We released a song called Cornfield Blues.
Which I did actually write very quickly.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if it became catchy because we played it so much and it became a bit of a meme or...
Is so much in the system. There's obviously Cornfield Blues, like the original. Then there's
with the remixes.
I did the
Then
remixes.
there's
Got
the
like
remixes.
7 remixes.
There's the stripped down version. There's the live performance.
What's one of the cooler versions that
Can you
you've
do the
got?
K-pop version? Do you have that? We never used that actually, did we?
Yeah, I've got hip hop, K-pop, trap, hard style, lo-fi, electro pop. I'm trying to find the original though. Where's the? Is
It's
it this
the
one? Is it remake?
full. Yeah.
So
that
this
one.
is the original for the heads that haven't
be a
heard.
book
I'll
on.
just play the hook bit.
Blues by the cornfield. Oh, blues by the cornfield.
And then we just went crazy, or Scudda went crazy with the remixes. This is the K-pop remix.
Cornfield blues I've got. Come on, sing it with me now. Give me what you got. Oh, blues by the cornfield.
I can keep playing more.
Yeah,
This is the hip hop.
That's pretty hard.
It's almost trap.
Blues by the cornfield, feeling sad. Drinking whiskey in my truck, yeah, I'm real mad. Pickup truck, not giving a foot. I'm a sad cowboy, shit out of luck.
What about the... Can we get one more? Can we
Yeah,
get can we
we
get
got
the
more.
hardstyle one?
I played the hardstyle one at a gig
Yep.
in Harlow.
Oh, yeah.
And then
That's
Brad's
right.
there, and it was like 1 a.m, and everyone was like,
Why don't
I don't know
I?
what this is, but it's awesome.
Why don't I hit it? I'll hit you with the studio version, and you can
Yeah.
hear it how it went down live.
Cornfield blues I've got. Come on, sing it with me now. Give me what you got. Corn.
And this is Scudda playing it live.
Absolutely, yes.
Incredible.
Slapping
good.
the walls.
Incredible.
It needs more dunk, though.
Yeah.
But Ben, that was that your business? Like, how do we even get onto Cornfield Blues?
Because and now more people are
talking
here,
about
Tina
Mike
and Ben,
Goldman.
but I just was giving my business and shout out was to how good the
Production
new
sounding,
show
yeah.
sounds, the show production.
Happy with that.
And then we got
Yep.
onto royalties.
Belle away sick this evening. Newbin,
Yep, I'm here.
you here? Good. Tina,
Howdy, I'm here.
Oh, howdy.
you got those Cornfield Blues.
Tina was loving Cornfield Blues. I was a bit late and loving it.
Scudda, hello.
Yeah, present. My little tidbit is that I am possibly coming out of retirement tonight to play at Hawker, being
right.
a Tuesday. I
Is
might.
Hawker, for someone that doesn't go to the clubs, is Hawker like Hawker Corner where you get the a good
No.
hockey and noodle?
No,
or?
it's like the uni night, right?
Yeah,
Is it in
night.
Hawthorne?
Hawthorne
Yeah.
Hotel, which is near. Is it Swinburne?
Yes.
Yeah.
You go to Hawker first, then
Jeez,
when
I'm
it
so
closes,
Melbourne.
you go to Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers Tuesdays.
Yeah, Cheers Tuesdays.
I think
the
that might be
best.
RIP.
Oh.
Cheers Tuesday.
I haven't been a uni student for a very
Maybe,
long time.
maybe you should drop this one.
Field blues I've got.
Yeah.
Come on, sing it with me now. Give me what you got. Corn, 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 corn.
It's a real table slapper, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just a shout out to a comment I saw recently. There's this really funny guy on TikTok, and he does a lot of like it's hard to explain. Like he does like good edits where like it's like, oh, when my friend doesn't like a meme that I show him or whatever, and then it's like he's like really sad, and there's like his like face behind it. It's hard to explain. Lots of overlay sort of stuff. And there was one where it's like it was like me when I drop a massive shit in a like public restroom, and it's like it was the Jason Bourne song playing like And he was like, he was like getting rid of his license and like burning his like getting rid of his identity. Like I don't know if he was like burning his fingerprints off, but it was that kind of thing. And I was like, this is a really funny video, and I just checked the comments, and the top comment was, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Corn. And I was like, you just like, the comments are almost funnier than the video. I'm like, hell yeah. And then you just click on it, and they're just like a normal person's profile. They just had a zinger comment. Jack.
Present, no ailments. Only business is Ben, old Ben. We've been ripping packs a lot over the weekend. On Friday night, I ripped a pack at the club and hit a Mew EX immersive art.
Oh, did everyone go like Jack?
Like, the only way it could have been better if Cornfield Blues played after.
Yeah.
But the only other thing is I do have a quick Brownlow. I don't know if it's good. It was like just a spare of the moment.
I love that. Before we get to the Brownlow, because I can feel myself forgetting, could I play my tidbit of audio now that
Sorry, I forgot you had audio.
So fine,
That's on me.
Scudda has brought it. This evening there will, speaking of pooing, there will be a skit about shitting yourself. And whilst recording it, I think it's a very lowbrow skit, just for the record.
Oh, come on, man. It's great. I've heard it. I love it.
Okay, Ben hasn't heard the whole thing yet, and some people might not have heard it, but there was one particular line that I wrote, and I was like a French waiter who's pooed himself, and I was really struggling to get through it. I don't know why, just the way I was saying it sort of tickled me a little bit.
Yeah,
So
it was funny.
This is me trying to get through it.
I have, how do you say, made a shit in myself. I have, how do you say, made a shit in myself. No, this is ridiculous. I have, how do you say, made a shit in myself. I have, how do you say, made a shit in myself. Sorry. I don't know why I find it so funny.
I vote for more behind the scenes audio like that. I love that.
Sometimes, if we get each other like giggling, it's hard to sometimes get through them. Just the idea of saying, I made a shit in myself.
A lot of the time I have to swing around on my chair and face the wall just so I don't set Liam off.
We can do Brownlow, but we've got sub 5 minutes.
It'll have to be like...
Just do a quick one.
Let's...
Should we do it tomorrow?
Punt
No,
on.
it's in the chat.
We've had roofs and eggs,
hard one.
hats with the fur, berries and hogs with the fur, Okay, it's time. On Wednesdays we do the brown low.
So today, it might seem overwhelming, the picture I've posted, but it's just Brownlow of emojis, your 3 favourite emojis.
Yeah, great.
Anyone got theirs that want to kick it
I
off?
can go first.
All right, you go, Tanner.
Sorry, who's writing these down?
Not me, shock or not.
I know. Remember I said I was going to vibe it?
Yeah. Let's
I'll vibe it.
you're just going to vibe
I'll
it.
vibe it, yeah.
All right, rapid.
There might be a lot of options.
With no thought into this, one vote is for the little smiley face with the little jazz hands, kind of wee.
On face jazz hands, yep.
Yep. Number 2 votes for the hand on your shoulder, like a little sassy McSass.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
And then let's go 3 votes for the shock, because I like using that.
Like the Home Alone shot.
Yeah, like, Kevin.
Yep. Hands on the face shot. Yep. I'll go next, left of the dealer. I'm going to go 1 vote to regular eyes showing all the teeth, kind of going...
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2 votes to side-eye both eyeballs, because I think that's the best thing to convey, go. And 3 votes to... It's a bit anime, but the wide smiling, happy eyes, like one bead of sweat dropping down, but you kind of like almost like embarrassed, but like oh, look at me, like that kind of thing.
This is tough. I'm gonna go 1 vote to the smiling melting face.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna go 2 votes to the like clapping your cheeks, like shock horror, half your face is blue, like
Oh yeah, the Home Alone one.
Is that what that is? Is that what you vote? Did you vote for that one?
Is that... Are you talking about the aubergine and the rain droplets?
Clapping your cheeks.
It's kind of like the other end of getting your cheeks clapped.
I get what you mean. Home Alone, like,
clapping cheeks.
Did you vote for cheek clapper?
No.
Tina
Tina voted for the cheek clapper.
Great.
That's not what that means.
Yeah, I know, but it kind of is if you think about it. If you're getting your cheeks clapped, that's kind of the face that you're making.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Did I vote for my other one? And then I'll go 3 votes to the thumbs up.
Dad of you.
I use it a lot.
Yeah,
I
it's 'cause
use
you're a
thumbs
dad
up a
now.
lot. Yeah.
Tina's
stuff.
gone.
Yeah, you stand over there in the corner.
1 vote for the emoji, the teeth.
Yeah.
Because I use that all the time. Like, oh, awkward. 2 votes for the praying emoji, the 2 hands together.
Isn't that a high five?
I use it as a high five emoji.
I'm pretty sure it is a high five.
Yeah,
but I think praying is fair too.
I'm fairly sure it is, but people are on the fence about that.
Yeah.
And 3 votes to the poo emoji.
Ooh, classic.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I'm going to give a vote to the eyes. Side eye. Jack's already mentioned it. Classic. 2 votes to the punch. I use it a lot just to, I don't know, punctuate stuff. I'm like, yeah, see there.
Fist bump. Yeah.
Fist bump, yep.
Yep.
3 votes to the sassy nail paint.
Oh, that's narrowly missed out on mine.
very-
I love that.
It says a lot. There's a lot there. Just being like, oh, see you later. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's that diva is what I think when I see that.
Newman.
A quick question. Do we have to go off this?
No. It was
whatever
just
you
a
want.
representation.
Oh, much better. That's so much easier. Okay, cool. I'll give, just going off my recently frequently used.
Love that.
1 for just the normal generic smiley face.
Oh, God.
2 for the thumbs up.
Oh my god.
And 3 points for the golf flag.
You might be the most boring man.
Purely going off a vibe. I think
I know who's going to give it to
I
you.
think thumbs up wins.
Well, we need
I mean, I think that is 5.
Because I gave it a 3, Ben gave it a 2.
I must admit, I think
I don't think anything
5.
else got that higher votes. Maybe Cheek Clapper, but what did you give Cheek Clapper?
No.
3.
I gave
so
it
did you.
2.
Oh, I thought you gave it
So it's a
3.
tie.
Ooh,
Cheek
tie.
Clapper and thumbs up both tie for the win.
I would also, if anyone in the Alpha Squad is following this, give us a. But that's the Ben.
Yeah.
That is the official.
I'm pretty sure
winner.
that's right. Yeah.
But I'd also love a rundown of the actual votes
Yep.
in the Alpha Squad. But it's immaterial. But I'd
Yep.
like to see it.
Yep. Great.
Bye, Mum.
Let's get into it. See
All
ya.
right, see ya.